Jjs History, Napoleon Bonaparte, 1769, humble beginnings. Charles Maine was born on August 15, 1769, on the south side of the Jjs map. This specific part of the Jjs map had recently become part of the newly formed Jjs Empire. From a young age, Charles Maine showed a strong interest in strategy, history, and becoming the most feared Maine on the map. 1785, joining the great Jjs Empire. At just 16 years old, Charles Maine became a second lieutenant in the Jjs Empire. He quickly gained attention for his intelligence and battlefield strategies. While other Maines were busy grinding their moves, Charles Maine was studying how to conquer entire servers. 1799, taking control. After years of fighting and gaining power, Charles Maine took control of the Jjs Empire. He became the first sorcerer, giving him almost complete control over the empire. He began reorganizing the Jjs army and preparing it for massive campaigns across the map. 1804, becoming emperor. After years of dominating the Jjs map, Charles Maine officially declared himself emperor of the Jjs Empire. He had transformed the empire into a massive military power and was now one of the strongest Maines on the entire map. His goal was simple: conquer everything. 1812, the Great Jjs Disaster. Charles Maine launched his biggest attack yet, invading the Jjs side of the Jjs map with a massive army of Maines. At first, everything seemed to be going perfectly, as his army continued pushing deeper into Jj territory, but the Jj Maines refused to fight him directly. Instead, they kept retreating and destroying their supplies, leaving Charles Maine's army with less food and resources the farther they traveled. Eventually, Charles Maine reached the Jjs capital, expecting the Jj Maines to surrender. They didn't. With winter approaching and his army running out of supplies, Charles Maine had no choice but to retreat. The journey back was disastrous, and a huge portion of his army was lost. The failed invasion became the Jjs Empire's downfall.
Dans mon esprit tout divague, je me perds dans tes yeux, je me noie.